Hey everybody, welcome to Keith's Beer Reviews. I wasn't going to do a review tonight, but I was in the store and I saw this on the shelf and decided to pick it up. I wasn't going to do it. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but figured what the heck. 6-pack was reasonable. I'm going to do the Guinness Black Lager. As you all know, I'm a Guinness fan, especially the 4 and Extra Stout. That's really all I buy anymore. I read on the back of the bottle, I just copied this off, it says, Guinness Black Lager is cold brewed with roasted barley to deliver the refreshing taste of lager with the unique character of Guinness. Enjoy ice cold straight from the bottle. And this comes in at 4.5% ABV. Got a nice little cap on it. I've never seen one. I don't have one, so nothing else. I just bought 6 bottles of beer to have one cap. But let's get this in the glass and see what we have. Guinness, our strength. Get this poured in the pint glass here, and it sort of looks like maybe not quite as dark as a regular Guinness, but it's still got the same thin qualities. I see some red, little like ruby red around the edges. Got maybe a finger of a foamy white head. Almost looks like a Coke, to be honest with you. Let's get a smell on this and see what we have. Some roasted malts there in the beginning. They're real light, and they sort of fade to almost a grainy smell. Bit of breadiness maybe, but the aromas just fade too quickly. Hang on, here comes a train. Okay, I'm back. The train's still rumbling by, but at least the whistle isn't blowing. There's not a lot going on here on the aroma. We give it a taste and see what we have. Guinness, what have you done? It's almost skunky, like a Heineken. Get the little roasted malts again. It's watery. I mean, this is one of the most watery beers I've had in a while. You just get a generic malty tones, some graininess, maybe just a very hint of hops, but this is just a really grainy flavor. It's like almost like a Budweiser, except it's dark. I'm not too impressed. Let me sit and let this warm up a bit. Maybe something will happen. And I'll be back in a few with the final thoughts and grade. Yeah, I'm back. This hasn't warmed up a ton. I notice as it warms up, I do maybe get a little, the faintest hint of coffee and chocolate on the nose, but don't really get that in the flavor. It's just a grainy, skunky. This is not a good beer. I don't know. I was reading the bottle there in the break. It says brewed and bottled by Guinness and Company, St. James Gate, Dublin in Ireland. So this was actually brewed at Guinness. I think I better stick with what they got. I think so far this is probably going to be, I can't remember all of my ratings. This is going to get a 3 out of 10. This is not a good beer. I suppose it's incredibly thin. Way too much carbonation. Very dry. Um, fairly refreshing, but nothing to I even really want to drink anymore. Hopefully I can find somebody to get those other 5 bottles. If nothing else, I got myself a nice cap. Oh, that's a pretty expensive cap for my collection. So 3 out of 10 for Guinness Black Lager. If you see it, avoid it. Till next time, everybody, cheers. The rest of this might be a drain pour. Keep trying to find good beers.